Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Colony Survival and check it out. Built the second tower. So not bad. I like the way that looks. I think they look okay. I'm a little second guessing on all the torches. It's pretty bright. You may come back and take a look at night. There's a torch behind every middle Merlon, kind of reflecting back on the building. And then we have, a torch on either side there. Looks a little on the bright side. We could probably take these initial torches off down here. Oops. I guess that should be filled in with dirt, which of course I don't have in my hotbar. Boink. Let's take a look. I don't think that's going to make much difference here. In the daytime, it's hard to tell. It's a little better, actually. So there we go. There are the two defensive towers for the main entrance right next to the mammoth tree. I started actually working on the other side. We may do some more of that kind of building this episode. Actually, it may be the whole episode, more building of defense towers. Let's cross over to the exact opposite side. We do have a perimeter wall. Oh, yeah, I redid the perimeter wall. The entire wall is now brick, and I brought it in three blocks in so that the towers can kind of stick out and still be in the safe zone. So that's done. That took a bunch of work. Took down all the old wood one. And then on this side, I put our little dirt path. Leads up to the banner. Or our banner. And then I started on another guard tower here. Now here we've got a pretty steep slope where we're going to build the towers. Let's take a look. This is kind of the entrance. I think I'll maybe leave that wood there so it reminds me that's exactly where it is. This one, since we're coming up a slope, a little tricky. But I managed to do it so we're still far enough away from the wall where I don't think monsters could jump up there. Pretty sure. Let's walk up here. Is there any way to jump? We might be able to. No, doesn't look like it. I think that's safe enough for monsters, even if they were to get on top of the wall. And then we've got an opportunity to put some kind of arrow slits in here. And I think we'll do that. The other option would be to put those traps. But I think this is better, and it gives us a chance to get 3 or 4 more guards put down. Let's hop in here. We probably want one right here as well. And here. And here. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And then we'll have the first set of Merlons up there. Now, a tower right next to it. Before we talk about the tower next to it, the reason why I did that is the Merlons, to put them any lower, we start hitting the wall here. And so I need it to be above the wall at the highest point of the wall. So it means that the tower we put on this side is going to be way high before those Merlons hit, because we'll make these match rather than have them staggered. But yeah, let's do it. Or let's see. Let's build this thing up. We need to go up a level. How do we want to do it? Guess we can climb up the side. Let's try that first. And then maybe kind of what we do on this next floor is going to dictate where we can come up. So if we go the same way we did before, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the floor level. So I can't come up through the floor right there because that's where our wall's going to be. I'm going to have to move that entrance. Somehow move it. Can I at least? Guess not. So we probably have to cut over and then go up somehow. How are we going to do this? Don't think I can hop up there. That one's got to be straight. Then we can kind of climb up, I think, and we're within the 4 walls here. So that gets closed off. Let's finish with this. Got to put some kind of door to get in, but this is going to be this is going to be our wall. I'm laughing because I don't have a way to get down. Maybe that will work. Nope. That might work. That might work. Let's build out the floor here all the way. Food continues to go down. You can see we're at 119. We were at one point at 124, and it held steady at 124 for a real long time. We're slowly losing food over at the main colony, despite putting down like 50 berry farms. So we are going to have to get to that. I'm thinking we'll do 2, we'll get these towers done over here on this side, and then we'll populate and just open up 2 sides of our perimeter wall at this colony, at least to get us started. And then hopefully we won't have need for too many daytime guards. That's kind of why I want to open up 2 sides. It's just because we have a huge perimeter, and those monsters are going to be walking a long time from when they spawn in to where they can actually path into the banner. And if they spawn in there at the end of the night, the farthest side, they may not get hit until we have daytime guards. Now, this colony, we'll see how big it grows. Initially, the threat rating might not be that big, or probably won't be that large. So even if zombies come through, maybe only a handful, 3 or 4 daytime guards can hold them off. But it may be that we add a lot of people to this colony since we have such a big footprint. This is where I've been putting torches. Okay, now we need to go up again. Can I actually get down here? Boom, boom, boom. This is meant to, I think, be my way out. Usually I put my doors right in the middle if I can, so I think that'll work. Do that. Boom, boom. And then can we get all the way down and out? We can. I need a way for guards to be able to get to that level, right? Because we'll put some up there. We can just put a ring around this way. This, I think, is still safe. I'll probably take this back just so it's not so close to this low level ledge. And then I'll chew this back. Let's chew this back a bit. I'm going to put grass in here just so it looks a little more natural. Which grass to use? Not sure. That's not grass. Chew this back a little bit so it's not right on top of tower. Chew this back for the aesthetic. Fill it back in with grass. Make it look a little more natural. Okay, now that wall's pretty much protected from zombies getting in. We could bring it down. Yeah, we'll leave it the way it is. So that is that. Let's see how it's looking. 2 levels. That looks just like the other ones. We'll put in traps here, and then this wall is going to go once we get this tower built. I'm just going to, I want to leave this block here just so I don't lose track of where the middle is. I mean, we've got this whole stairway, which makes it kind of obvious, but okay, guards come up, 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 up. This way or up that way. Guess we can still come up this direction. Let's get another floor built. That's that. I think we need to go one more floor, right? Let's head down and see what this is going to look like. And we need doors to get out to these different tiers. Let's keep an eye on that. All right, let's see how it's looking. We're going to have to bring this down and put projectile traps into this wall, right? Probably here. The design's going to be a little different than the other one. Although we could put projectile traps here if we want. This is the other wall. Let's build it out a little bit, and then I can take away these bricks in between. In fact, these will be traps as well. Let's do it. Boom, boom. Traps. Okay, now we need to make sure we have a way to actually get to those traps and get them armed, right? So this is going to have to be burrowed out a bit so that all of those traps are accessible. And I need to leave access for the guards to get to where they need to be positioned. So if they climb up, how can we do this? I think that's why this was here. Yeah, they can climb up there. So assume guards are going to come in from the hill. Boom. Trap fixer comes down here. Trap fixer station, I guess. Can get to that, can get to that, can get to that, and get to that. 4 on the bottom. No problems, can get out. And then guards want to take their positions up on the top. Can get to here, can get to there, there, and there. So that's all good. And then if guards who need to go up higher can come through here. It's a little goofy. They can take their positions between the Merlons, no problem. And if they need to go up, they just got to cross over here. We got a trap that's blocked by stairs. Oh, man. That's just for aesthetic. We don't care. These are never going to fire. So hopefully that won't throw the trap fixer for a loop. Hopefully they won't try and fill that trap that they can't get to. If it becomes a problem, or we learn it's a problem, we can try and fix that. Let's see again what it looks like from out front. Not bad. Not bad. That looks like defenses to me. Kind of like that bottom part quite a bit, actually. That turned out pretty good. We could... I would kill the symmetry. I was going to say we could put a little trap down here, but let's not. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's wait again. Let's do the other one. This is something we got to get done. Let's do it. Let's get on it. I need to count this off, though. Let's see if I can get some grass. Something. Planks. I just need to know my size here. We got 5 Merlons coming across the top, and they start right about here, right? 1. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. And so our castle wall needs to end right there. How are these guys going to get in? I guess right there, right? Wait a minute. 3. Yeah, it should be 7 across. 3, then door, then 3. That looks right. We need to match up with that one over across the way as far as how high we go. And then this is going to join up, right? Kind of like the other one, although hopefully that's not too high for drop traps. If it is, we're going to be stuck. We'll put traps and they don't work, they don't work. But aesthetically, I think that's where that belongs. Yeah, it'll be a bummer if they don't work. Okay, this is where our floor is going to be. So we need to bring all of that up to this level. How are we going to do that? Let's start here, maybe. Not quite. Oh, no, 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 no. That wall is wrong. That wall has to come in one. Oops. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. Bummer. Yeah, that's that wall is too far over. Show you which one. If here in a second. If I can get my way down here somewhat safely. Yeah, bummer. So we're lined up here. The wall's underneath us. And the Merlons are going to kind of hang over. So this will go like that. That'll be a Merlon. This wall is already too far. Yeah, it needs to come in one more. Bummer. Yeah, let's just do it. No use crying about it. Let's just do it. Still not sure on the stairs. Let's see. Getting there, though. We're building. We are building. Door is lower. We'll probably have arrow slits here at that level. So one below. So here. And we'll have to find a way to get... Oops, is that... Yeah, that looks right. In fact, we could do one here, too. We could do one right here if we want, but we're going to have to chew this back. Do I care if guards can hop up here? Probably don't, because that door is probably going to stay open. Let's leave it for now. We'll see what becomes of it. So we got arrow slit guards here, arrow slit guards here. My plan is to have dorms somehow inside the mountain here. Have a little pathway that goes in, I guess, and a bunch of dorms in the middle. And then guards will be walking to these towers. Now, if zombies get through, or monsters get through, one problem, let's chew these back, is that they'll be able to get into these doors pretty darn easy. In which case they can attack all of these guards that are really there to try and prevent them from, making their way up the hill. So what? You'll have to think about that. We could have our little guys come in from below. Or we could have a wall that kind of keeps them out. Let me eat some food here. A wall that kind of, forces them. It wouldn't be this material. It'd be the other material, actually. Could do something like this. That kind of forces them to go back quite a ways. Are those the right bricks? No, those don't look... Are those the same bricks? Yeah, I guess they are. Could do something like that. So even if they make their way through, they would have to go way up to get to these towers. And then our dorms be somewhere down in here, right? We make some kind of little path. Like this. And here is the path to the dorms. So we clear this out. Put a bunch of beds. Probably want to raise the ceiling a bit. Maybe they could come in. Yeah, I don't like it real cramped. Yeah, so this would be the floor for dorms. Out come the guards. Take their positions. They're kind of protected by this wall. This wall could go pretty far up, maybe halfway up or something. At one point, the monsters are just going to want to go for the banner, not bother with doubling back to take out the guards. But even if they did want to double back and take out the guards, they'd be getting shot at the whole time. That tree needs to go. Get this one out. Kind of like keeping trees, but this one's going to impact our ability to fight off the monsters. Probably have to do a wall like this on the other side, too. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's getting there. We got to do all our tortures and stuff. We'll do that last. These stairs. Okay, trap fixers can get to what they need to. Gonna be on that wall. What about the front wall? Patch this up later. Yeah, so what do we want to do on this front wall? We definitely want these guys up high. For sure. We could even do a couple rows of those if we wanted. Let's take this back a little. See what this looks like with the traps. Only one will be effective. Unless we get a really tall monster coming through. Or we could build this area up, right? With a little bit of grass. That's what we probably would do. Let's do it. These in. And then, yeah, like I said, let's build that up with grass a little bit. It's getting closer, getting closer. Still have a lot to do. Gotta put our traps up on the bridge there. Let's do it. And we need to rework the stairs so that the guards can get to where they need to go. Oh man, the stairs. Causing me problems here. That might do it. Just need a way for the guards to take their positions. I think that's good. That's not doing anybody good, that block, I don't think. Okay, then we need to go up. Don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to work. Maybe too high, too many blocks up, but we'll do it anyway. We have the caltrops. Probably pronouncing that wrong. And these, I think I had these on the, like this. 1, 2, 3. And then right up next to us here. Boom. And then the rest I think I had as drop traps. Let's see what the drop trap says. Is it 10? 8 block distance. Yeah, I bet these aren't going to do anything. I'm going to put them in just in case. Let's head down and see. Maybe we can elevate that terrain somehow. Let's take a look and see. Is there anything we can do that won't look goofy? Not really. We could have, but yeah, how many blocks is that? Maybe it's close enough. Use crates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They might be in range. I think it says 8 blocks. That's 7. That would be exactly 8. So maybe those will actually help. Got some extra guards here that are going to help for this main pass through. Kind of like it. I think that's going to be all right. This will get a wall. That tower is done all the way to the top, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, that's what that's going to be, I think. Let's finish this one. We need to do 1, 2, 3 more floors. All right, let's do the traps and the lights or torches. And then we need to go down and make sure the guards can get to all of those arrow slits. Not sure they can just yet. Projectile traps. Again, this is just for looks. Unless some angry birds come flying by or something. We need to do lights on the outsides. And okay, we get a stairway issue here. Yeah, that should be okay. Another stairway issue here. Be okay. Just want to make sure I don't block a path that's necessary. I think we're still okay here. We'll find out once we hire guards and stuff to staff these towers up. See if anybody has trouble getting where they need to go. Tempted to make this a bigger colony. Maybe we could even grow food out here or something just to take advantage of these defenses. Still kind of thinking about doing the other two sides too. Maybe I can do that off camera. I know this is a lot of building. That's the outside. We need to do traps. We're near the arrow slits. Let's see where they can't get. Looks like right here. We bridge that, they can get to these guys. Everywhere. I just came down the stairs. I go over. I can get to everywhere I need to get to. Unless we do an arrow slit over here, we could. Let's see how things are looking outside. What else? Anything I'm missing? This needs to be elevated, right? Yeah, this needs to be elevated so our trap fixers can get to both traps, I think. Won't hurt. Let's hop out of here, see how things are looking. These trees are going to be a little too obstructive. Not bad. Twin towers. I like it. I like it. I like it. The two towers. Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I kind of like it. Stair, the wall. The wall. Let's see what we can do with this wall coming in. Need to have it where they can't kind of jump up. And then if the bottom thing is grass, I just put a building block or replace it with a brick. Yeah, the walls aren't even. Does that matter? That side of the hill is a little bit higher up. Looks a little janky. We could make this all uniform, but then we're kind of defeating the purpose of keeping the mountain pristine the way we found it. I think I'm okay with the walls being off for now. Let me know what you think in the comments. We should make these look uniform height on both sides. Could do it. One wall is just going to look higher from the ground level. Would basically be this wall has more bricks, but it sits the same height as that one. Kind of. Be hard to get it exact. Might look goofy. Yeah, because then this stairway would kind of need to be uniform too, right? Otherwise it would look kind of off. To think about that one between episodes. Let's see. Oh man, that's a lot of building. That is a lot of building, but I like the way it's turned out. A fair number of guard positions that should have a good shot. As monsters walk up this way. Kind of like it. Then we have our little hobbit hole here. Let's make this like a formal entrance. I'll show you what I mean. We'll do something. Oh, maybe that same brick. That looks like a mining cave though, right? Let's see what wood would look like. What other blocks do we have? We have blue planks. Those are new. We don't have many in inventory, but we could. Could do that. Red planks. We have more of these. Ooh, that's bright. That's pretty bright. We could do it. We could do it. We could do it. What is this? Green planks. And then we come on through here. And then somehow this is going to open up into a big area. But we need to expand where we know we're not going to be breaking through the side of the mountain, right? This will all be a bunch of dorms. We'll have to get workers in here too to help dig this out. Kind of like it. So some little hobbit hole entrance there. And then on the other side, same kind of thing. We'll have to try to keep those at the same level. So we have 3 bricks, 3 blocks, then our door entrance, and it starts right here. We'll patch this up. So we're up 1. 1, 2, 3. And I think this is where things start. These would be the entrance, and we have to burrow down a little bit more. Need more planks. I don't have what I'm looking for. Let's use these for now. But maybe we will use those colored ones. Oh man, this might look kind of cool. I want going in to look like dirt. Crossing down. Yeah, that's the levels. So yeah, let's leave it here. We got our other guard towers built. That was a bit of a chore. And then we kind of figured out how to do that. We want to do a wall here. And that's going to prevent monsters from coming through and immediately attacking our guards. In theory, they'll have to at least walk up quite a ways and then double back. But at this point, they probably just want to keep going and get into the banner, I would think. We can always extend that wall. We could put guards on it. Depends how big we make this outpost. That's the back side. We'll do the same thing on the front side. And then I guess we'll hollow out that layer. I guess we'll... Just thinking. I don't know what the relative height is between these towers and the other towers on the other side of the hill. And so these entrances to little hobbit town, where are they going to come out on the other side? Is it going to be like way underground, or is it going to be, I need a ladder to get in? I don't know. I could count all this, but probably not gonna. Count all these steps going up and then count the steps going down on the other side. You can make it work either way. We'll make it work. But yeah, we need the wall here next to the steps. And then we need to build our little hobbit hole entrances and hopefully find a way to have those things meet. It's too bad there isn't some indication. Is there anything with the astrolabe or telling me what my relative height is? Let's try it. Don't think there is, but maybe some indicator I didn't notice telling me how high I am above the ground. No, I don't see any new data here. I thought there was a way to do it too. Compass. This just tells us where our outposts are. Oh man, I thought I had a way of doing it, but I might be thinking of a different game. How to tell what height we're at. Yeah, the food is an issue. If you look at the top right, we're down to 117,000. Mentioned that several times. We have to go after that, but I think we've got at least one more episode over here at the Mammoth Tree Outpost. We need to get guards placed. We need to do dorms in the mountain, and then we need to dig down and find our coal and... what was the other thing? I'm not going to remember. Zinc. Can be found directly below mammoth trees. I wonder if we have to go directly below the tree. We'll build out the dorms. Maybe I can do some of that between episodes. I'm not sure. We may have to do it on camera. Otherwise, there just won't be any videos to post because this all takes a lot of time to dig out. But yeah, this is turning out pretty darn cool. I kind of like it. We haven't recruited any colonists yet, so we don't have to worry about monsters just yet. I'll need to double check the perimeter too before we do that and make sure there's no ways for monsters to get in. I don't think there is. I would like to put twin towers on the other two side entrances and open those up as well, actually. But we'll see. Don't know if there's time for that. Probably don't want to do that on camera since we've already built 4 towers on camera. Towers in the corners would be nice. But maybe we've achieved most of what we want to here once we get the mining done. And we can focus on, when we get back to the main colony, putting towers on the corners of our castle. And then hopefully, now that we have coal and zinc mining, Eventually, we'll be able to get those steel chests, right? Or steel lockboxes. These guys, steel lockboxes. That's what we're after. But we need luxury chests. Luxury chests need luxury garments. So we'll get there. We're getting closer. We're definitely getting closer. Look at how many items are left in the tech tree. Not much. Grenade launchers, cool. We're gonna have to shore up not just our food, but pretty sure we're gonna have to shore up gunpowder too. Doesn't look too impressive. 1,500 steel parts. We're finally getting brass parts. That must be from the zinc that we bought. Got tons of wisteria flowers. Almost 10,000. Decent amount of mineral oil. I think that came from material we bought too. We bought some coal or something. But food, where's berry meals? Yeah, we've got a bunch of berry meals. How is wheat doing? Tons of wheat, or a decent amount of wheat. Look at all those fish. Maybe we just need to cook these. I don't think this raw fish is counting as food. So that might be something we add. Get these fish cooked up. But yeah, we've got time. We've got a good solid buffer of food. But yeah, let's end it here for now. As always, it's Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. This is our last outpost, so we're spending a little bit of time on it. A little more than I thought I would. But I do like how it's turning out. We have a huge perimeter. And we'll pick it up next episode. I will see you then.